Hey everybody, Dr. Colleen Sear here. I am a licensed clinical psychologist and I'm the founder and executive director of Sear Center for Behavioral Health. Coming to you with a mommy mindful moment, which is why I'm just me right now. You know, I usually come on and I'm in full makeup and I've got like my, video lighting working and I've got a script of what I want to say. But ladies and gents, this is just real. So I've been doing these mommy mindful moments. I think I've only done two, but I've been wanting to do these mommy mindful moments and I couldn't think of a better time than right now. I just spent the last 45 minutes doing a really good workout class, like a live Zoom workout class with one of my favorite instructors, shout out Tanya. And the entire time, my children were literally wrestling on the couch behind me. I'm sure the other participants in the class were thoroughly amused. And they were wrestling. And so then, of course, they were getting hurt and coming to me being like, Lincoln hurt me, Brooklyn hurt me, whatever. And I was like, not now. Not today. Not this minute. Because you know what? Mommy gets 45 minutes out of what has become like a 14-hour day. I get 45 minutes for the first time in 3 weeks, 45 minutes to focus on me during the workday in order to keep my sanity. 45 minutes. And during that time, my children could have been anywhere in the basement. They're right now. They're standing at me, looking at me, hearing all of this. I'm drinking coffee after my insane HIIT workout. My kids could have been anywhere. They could have been anywhere else in the basement except my mat. They could have been on the first floor bothering their father. They could have been in their rooms. Where were they? On my yoga mat half of the time. Difference between mothers and fathers, right? So moms especially, because again, my children could have been upstairs bugging my husband, but they were down here bugging me. Always, it's their favorite place is around me, which I'm grateful for most of the time. But so moms, you're hearing all sorts of stuff, and my organization is part of the ones putting it out, right? About self-care, about creating schedule, about creating routine and rituals and all of you're getting inundated with links for every museum and zoo in the world. And like you can't figure out how to entertain your kids. That's the problem. You can't come up with ways to entertain your kids. That's the problem. And that stuff is good, right? Truly, that stuff is good. And nothing is going to change the fact that this shit is hard. It is hard. And yes, I just said a grown-up word. Deal. It's hard. No amount of sleep. I just spit at the camera. I'm glad you're not here. No amount of sleep, no amount of structure, no amount of activities or free play or screen time, maybe screen time all day. That might be the only thing. But no amount of any of that stuff is going to change that this is hard for parents and especially for mothers. This is just hard. And if you're anything like me, you might be trying to work. I certainly am. I'm working more than ever. You're also now parenting 24/7. You're also around if you have a partner, your partner 24/7, which is a whole different thing, but we're not going to get into that right now. It's so much. And I am trying to get control, right? I'm trying to come up with a new schedule and do all of these things that we're being told to do, that I'm telling people to do because I know that it does help. Here's the problem. When we are frantically running away from something, so let's be clear, when I am frantically running away from chaos and trying to run toward structure and routine, but I'm running away from it, I'm avoiding the mess, I'm avoiding the upset, and I'm trying to just busy myself in organization and structure and schedule and whatever. When I'm doing all of that, I'm avoiding how I feel. I'm avoiding the mess. And guess what happens when we avoid our messy feelings? They come back twofold. They leak onto everything. They bleed out our sides. It gets only worse when we run away from our feelings. So just feel them. And, for some of us, that might look like crying once a day. That's where I'm averaging about, basically. So I just wanted to say, it's okay to not have your shit together right now. It's okay to feel disorganized. It's okay if your kids are watching too many screens, or if you've got every minute planned and it's still not as helpful as you thought it would be. It's okay, because this stuff is hard. So feel those feelings, cry, yell in a pillow. What I'm always telling my kids, right, guys? Punch a pillow, yell in a pillow, stomp your feet, cry, feel your feelings. Don't just busy yourself running away from the feelings and deciding you're going to plan every minute of your life and that's actually going to bring you happiness. Because if you're just running away from your feelings, it won't. So, to all the mamas who are having a hard time, I'm with you. Solidarity, we'll get through this.